I thought there was probably 3 big plus points. One was the goalkeeper. I thought looked really good, considering he'd only come in a couple of days previously. Listen, he didn't have a great deal to do, but I thought he made a really good save first half. I thought he was decent with the ball at his feet. Crucially, he looks like a goalkeeper that likes to have a high starting position, which I think is going to help Rangers.
Allow
the defence to push up. Rangers, it feels like the last couple of seasons, domestically, Rangers have actually lost a lot of goals just for balls over the top. And at times, I think Jack Butland was a bit, at a deeper starting position. Maybe he was a bit slow coming off his line, coming out his box. But I thought Pandur, there was real kind of promising signs there last night, so I thought that was good. Cammy Devlin's, I want to say, it wasn't a cameo because he came on at half time, but Derek McInnes said in his press conference afterwards, didn't he, that I think he made more tackles in the first 10 minutes in the second half than the entire midfield had in the first 45. So he came in, and I thought immediately, almost like kind of grabbed that responsibility that you have to in a Rangers shirt and said, I need to make things happen here. No, he played with an urgency. He played at a tempo that I think Rangers are going to need to play at if they're going to win domestically this season. And I thought he kind of outshone the likes of Dan Neil and Tochi Chukwani, who obviously are coming in with bigger reputations, maybe bigger profiles, but it's early days. But I mean, personally, I always thought that Cammy Devlin would be a great signing for Rangers, and although it's only his first 45 minutes, I think he showed signs of why that is last night. And I think the third one for me was probably Shankland's performance as well. It wasn't at his kind of scintillating best up front, but I thought he showed enough that when he drops off the front, he can link play really well. We can bring others into it. Of course, the partnership with Sharmiti is still very much in the early stages. And for Rangers' point of view, you're hoping that develops over time. But he obviously gets his goal with a penalty, which will have done him the world of good. And I just thought in general, he played as you'd expect him to play, given his kind of experience, chest kind of puffed out, ready to take on the mantle of being Rangers centre forward this season.